Tyler, Reggie Goots, what's
on?
going on? How we doing? Do a PSA reveal to start the night. You got any gloves yet, Loud, if you want to take them off. It's up to you. Might as well. We got enough if you want to take them off. PSA is all slabs, so it's all good. Got a PSA reveal in a second. 30, 31, 32 cards, something like that. I believe. Between these two boxes. I know, who's got stuff in here? I think it's Cyril, John L., Kyle Brooks, Dan Northup, Jerry Pelletier. Some people just have a single card. Pettit's got some stuff. I think Joe's got something. Alexander, Trav, what's up? Trav, none of yours, man. None of yours. Yours are still in the hands of the graders. Let me see. I haven't looked. I don't think anything popped. We were just getting an order ready for somebody to send out. Just this TCG one that's an assembly. I think that's a big Joe and his son order. I could be wrong. I think yours is in this stuff, Trav. And you have some sports in this Lamar one, right? I think. How's everybody doing this fine Friday after the little heat wave? Sorry I weren't here Wednesday, but we're back. I don't know. I just told you to take gloves off, so I'm putting gloves on like an idiot. NHL.form is kind of lame. All the teams are there virtually like it's 2020. Takes longer to print the 10s. True. Yeah, I don't have the draft on, so I don't know what's going on. I know Montreal traded for a big defenseman from the Islanders today for their two first-round picks. I do know that. Was it the Chinese guy? He got drafted in the first round the other night, and he was projected to be a mid-second round. A little surprise pick there. Ace Bailey, I think the last I read, he didn't fly to Utah after being drafted by Utah. Imagine that. So he might try and force his way out of there. It's crazy.
Good on, Rhody.
Rhody, what's up? All right, we have a PSA reveal that we're going to start the night with. Did you post that we're live?
I did.
All right, and PSA reveal?
Yep.
Awesome. You got the Control F fingers ready to go?
I do.
It's not too. I mean, a lot of it's John. So once we get through a couple, if it's a single person and when you get their card, if you want to just slap it on there, be good to go. Dobson, they gave him an extension. Yeah, 8, 9.5 per. Did you see? Did he get 8? Frederick re-signed for like $375 a year, 8 years. Ace was dumb, should have worked out. Yeah, well, he was trying to force his way to one of like 3 teams. The teams that were picking like 6, 7, and 8, I think. Yeah, got those Control F fingers, you know. Got to work them out. Yeah, he just doesn't want to be in. It was Utah. It was like 3, 4, 5. He didn't want to play for those 3 teams.
Philly. Utah was 5th, but they picked him.
Yeah, and they picked him anyways. Danny Ainge says, "Come on down, Ace." All right. Are you happy, Reggie? Did you want him? You originally, way back in the day, wanted him, right, before he was being a clown, instead of Harper. I don't remember who the Celtics drafted. They drafted like a power forward.
Foreign guy, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe. They drafted a little guard. I don't remember. Charlotte, that's right. Charlotte was the other one. Yep, good call. You want an Edgecombe? I forget who the Celtics even picked. Hugo Gonzalez. Yeah, Real. He's like barely even played as like the European tournament went. Like his minutes went way down or something like that. And then they drafted Noah Penda, but traded to the Magic. I don't know. I didn't really watch it. I was working. Is that the only guy they got? The one guy at the end of the day? I'll trade it to Celtics. Amari Williams.
Yeah.
Hugo Gonzalez averaged 3 points per game. I could have done that. All right, let's do this PSA reveal here. We've got 30 or so cards, a little over 30 cards, I think. All right, crew, here it is. PSA reveal time. We'll try and shout out who each card belongs to. These will be at the shop, available for pickup tomorrow. You'll get emails related to the cost and that they're available for pickup in case you're not watching. But we do record them all as well. So I should have cut the tape first over here.
Ooh.
Alrighty, and well, still got a custom tape. This box feels full. We had some upcharges in this one, some pretty significant ones. So I think it was mostly John's. I think it was all John's stuff in terms of the upcharge cards. This tape is killing me today. Let's go on the recycling, anyways. Check this out. Alright, it's the biggest struggle ever. Card can would be great. Thank you. We got Caitlin Clark. Green Prism 9 times. I think this is Pettit's, I believe, on the green. Mike Pettit? Sure is.
Green, yeah.
I think one other person had a different Clark card than the ones that Mike Pettit sent in, but we'll obviously double check. Camden, what's up, man? We've got the Bobby Witt Black and White Variation SP 10 times. I do not even remember this card. That's
Jerry
Pelletier. Nice looking card. I looked at that at one point a few months ago. Clark on the blue Velocity 8 times. So many people in the WNBA Facebook group have complained about how tough the Prism's been to grade this year. We've done pretty well with it. We filtered out a lot though. That's an 8. That's Pettit's.
Pettit, yeah.
Ooh, I think this is our big upcharge card, like big upcharge. Yamal, 24, Sapphire, Euro, orange out of 25, national debut auto 10 times, John. I believe this got like a stupid upcharge. Like I think they estimate this as like 5 to 10 grand PSA based on their upcharge, something along those lines. I heard there was a big upcharge, and this has got to be it. There were other upcharges too, though. So we're not out of the woods on the upcharges, but look at that thing. That is sick. Oh, man. Also a nice card. Drake May Profiles. Out of Prism, 10 times. John. And then we've got this Tom Brady Dragon Scale Prism out of 20 Select 9 times. I think this is John's as well.
John again, yeah.
We've got a Connor Bedard Young Gun 9 times. What's up, Craig?
It's Dan Northup.
Dan Northup?
Yep.
What's up, Dan? We got 9 times on the Jackson Holiday. All etch Ricky Rush Orange, 13 of 25 on this one. On the Jackson Holiday. John. This has got to be John, right? This is probably for John's daughter. Little chartreuse, Lando Norris, 7 on this one.
Yep.
John gave me a stack. He's like, grade these no matter what. My daughter will like them if they're 2s. Another Yamal. This one. 23-24 Select FIFA. Pitch side Sigs. Purple. Yamal 9 times on this one, John. Now we've got Dimitri Payet. Something. 3 of 8. 10 times on the Triumph autograph. Let's see these every day. Out of Futera. Cyril. 10 times, Cyril. Right. Stuff that I already called out for John right now. Okay. Martone. Hagen's right there for the Beast to drop. Where's Hagen's out of? Westberg, 95. At break foil fractor, 1 of 1. Kyle Brooks, 9 times on the 1-1, Kyle. Next up is 90 Marvel Universe Amazing Fantasy number 15, little Spider-Man cover. 8 times.
It's John.
John. Next up is Yamal, 23-24 Select FIFA Gold Wave, 9 times.
John.
I think this got like 4 or 5 Yamal cards got upcharged. I think that's what Soren told me, and one of them being like a massive upcharge. A couple of the other ones were significant as well, just not quite as significant. 10 times on the Japanese edition 23-24 Topps UCL Chrome Gold Mojo.
John.
John. 10 times again, 21 out of 50 on the top Sapphire UEFA Euro. This is what the orange auto was out of.
John again.
There you go, John. Not bad. A lot of 9s and 10s on these Yamals, and 10s on some really nice ones. There's another 9. Zebra. Select FIFA. Rookie
John.
logo. Look at that. 25. These are unbelievable. Nice, nice Yamal cards. National Landmarks. Alfonso Davies. That is Cyril's. Nice, Cyril. 10 times. Next up, ooh, nice. Little red wave Yamal. Out of 23-24 Select FIFA. Out of 149, 10 times.
John.
John, let's go, baby. Caitlin Clark, blue, another 8. That's Mike again. Sorry, Mike, on a couple of these 8s. The Monopoly, Caitlin Clark base, 10 times. I think that was not Mike's.
Cyril.
Cyril. Go Cyril. Gabriel Hines. Is this a Cyril card as well? 9 times on the Argentine Tango.
Yep.
Sky blue. Cyril out of 250 on that one. Topps Argentina. Jaden Daniels, 10 times. Prismatic inserts. Out of Prism.
Cyril.
Cyril, there it is. I think that's all of them, right?
Yep.
Oh, this is sweet. 9 times on this one. 10 would have been beautiful, but this is still an awesome card. Shota on the Color TV.
Joe.
Joe. I think we pulled this for Joe, actually. Nice, Joe. This thing is so sick. Solar Flares got a 9 on the Aaron Judge 6 of 10 Black Eclipse. This card is one of my favorite cards. That is John. John's gonna love this. I wish it was a 10 for John and Connor, both big Yankees fans, but we wish all these were 10s. So that card is just one of my favorite we've ever. I'm pretty sure we pulled it. We definitely pulled this one. This is for John, I believe. I remember pulling this. Thierry Henry, 5 of 5 out of Sapphire MLS.
Yep.
That's 10 times. It's a beautiful card. We have the Fractal Insert, Caitlin Clark, 10 times. Is that Mike's?
Mike Pettit.
Mike Pettit. Get you on the board with a 10 there, Mike. We've got... Geez, some of these Caitlins are tough, huh? 8 times on the base Caitlin Clark. I think that is Mike Pettit's. Next up, all right, we improved a little on a blue velocity here. This is your 3rd of 3, I believe, Mike. 9 times this time, at least. We'll take that. Got this Lamine Yamal tie-dye future insert out of 23-24 Select FIFA 9 times. Guessing this one is John, but we'll double check.
Select future?
Yep.
Yep.
John. It's out of 25. Sorry, out of 49. 25 in the select basketball we're opening. And 9 times on the Infinite Sapphire.
John.
John, there you have it. There it is for another PSA reveal. Thank you very much for trusting us to help you send out your PSA cards. We'll send out some emails at the end of the night, and that's us ready to pick up. And you can grab that as soon as open tomorrow. Oh crap, we gotta bag those. Oh, that's all right. We'll do it later. Just throw them over here. We got them stacked by person. It'll take us 2 seconds. Here, I'll pass these over to you. And these are all John. James Hagen's from BC. They love to select Boston, BC, all those kind of guys. They love to stay with the local kids, former players on the team, coaches, all that stuff. Marco Sturm. They don't seem to cast a wide net very often. All right, crew. The 101 bounty to start the night is at 185. 185. We've got 2 soccer cases full. We've got an Inception baseball break that is full. And we've got Optic football is very close, right? What do we have, 12 left? Is that accurate? Let's take a quick look. Optic football has a dozen left. We've got Donruss baseball, 4-box random, has 30 left. We just threw that up, actually, right before we went live. We have Topps Chrome UFC Breakers Delight, brand new stuff. Breakers Delight, random weight, single box, 9 to start, 7 left. $29.99 gets you in the door. Score Football has only 13 left, but they moved the release date. We put a qualifier in red fonts in the break if you click on it within the site. They did move the release date to next week on that. It was supposed to be today. So we had it up, and then they announced a move. So, and then we have Upper Deck the Cup, 31 left. So I have 2 Optic boxes here. I don't know why, but... so we'll get started here with, let's do the baseball. It's a quick baseball break. Inception's coming right up, Alexander, so we're about to find out. Good to see you all again tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you hang out, even if you're not in some breaks coming up. We'll be chatting. Tyler's going to update us on the NHL draft. Need some new gloves on. NBA drafts, we can discuss that. Discuss whatever we want. Discuss food. Hot Pot's not open yet, Trav. I just drove in. Still says coming soon outside. I just talked to, I went out to dinner with somebody from work yesterday, and she just got back from a trip to Japan and Thailand, and she said, yeah, hot pots were a big thing out there in Japan. She didn't go to one, but she went to a meal at a Japanese restaurant in Thailand, which is kind of weird because she also went to Japan, that seemed to do it like hot pot. Won't let you buy anything on the footy page on the website? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it broken? What's up, dude? You happy with who did the Blazers pick? Did they pick the Chinese player early mid first? Ahead of where he's supposed to go? They picked some sort of center, right? Because people were like, they already have a bunch of centers. Well, that's good there, yeah. All right. What you got there, Alexander? Cubbies, Reds, Zona, Mariners. What's Rhody got? Cardinals, Blue Jays. I see Tyler's in there with his Rays. Connor's got the Orioles as well. All right, we got a bunch of fine folks in here. Let's see what we can do.
No random needed, so... You all set?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, crew, here it is. First break of the night. 4 boxes of 2024 Inception Baseball. This is 4-box POT number 4. Appreciate the fill. Much love if you're hanging out, just watching the VOD later. Appreciate you all, no matter how you're joining us, when you're joining us. We got one auto per box here on the Inception. We've actually pulled some pretty nice stuff out of this across our first few breaks of it, so let's see if we can keep that trend going. Yeah, wasted draft on some giant. Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, these are a little thicker, though. It's already ready to go. Look at this guy. Pajes, he's having a great year. Nice rookie there. Nolan Jones. Jeffers. Gavin Williams, green. Got a green Royce Lewis. Green Arenado. We've got a rookie purple auto here. It is Kyron Paris. Nice. 6 out of 199. He's one of their top young guys, isn't he? Angels, Greg. Man, that orange Jamal is sick. Soren said there was a huge upcharge. That's a sick card. John's John's out of town. He's out of the country right now. I think he's in Greece. So he's probably not gonna see that for a little bit. I messaged him that it was PSA reveal, knowing he's out of town. I was like, just so you know, like there was a PSA reveal. Nick Gonzalez after Ben Brown, Jack Leiter, Lane Thomas, Lindor, and green rookies Lindor on your fantasy team. Wasn't he your first pick of the draft? Auto pick?
Yep.
Yeah, he's having a decent year, like 275, 280s, homers,
Isn't
steals,
bad.
RBIs, runs. Kyle Harrison, boom, the new Red Sox. Let's go, baby. 46 out of 125. San Fran in the break. Colin and Jillian, but he is now in Boston. Well, he's technically in Worcester, I think. But went in the Devers trade. He was the big name, sort of. I mean, that was outfielder too, but he's really the guy. But he had struggled a little bit recently. He was a huge chase like 2 years ago in one of the Bowman products. Yeah, I'm excited to try it, Trav. You got me kind of pumped to try Hot Pot. I don't really understand the concept. I gotta look it up, but you like boil your own food in broth at the table? I have no idea. Correa, Sean Uel, Dane Myers, a little X, Jackson Merrill, very nice. San Diego, Mick, Parker Meadows, green. Brian Wu, he's actually halfway decent for a young pitcher. And we got like a drip auto here. 42 out of 50. It is Tatis. Sweet. And the immersion auto out of 50. San Diego, right back to Mick. That's a nice hit. Beauty. And last box here. Pana Soccer is on deck. UFC Breakers Lights at 6. Optic Football's at 8. Nice. 2 cases of Pana Soccer. We weren't here Wednesday. It did just come out yesterday. It didn't come out Wednesday. But it was full, so we threw that second one up. Yeah, Mick. What's up, Mick? There he is. That was great. That was a great box for you. Clase, Jordan Wicks, Yariel Rodriguez, Jackson Merrill again on the X. Oh, Purple Kershaw. He's having a phenomenal year. He's only had like 6 or 8 starts. I think he's like 6-0 or something. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. He's having a great year. He's got a bunch of wins and like a fairly low ERA for a guy that most people thought was washed. 18 out of 150. Dodgers, John V. Eyes, 142 out of 199. San Diego. And it looks like we're going to LA for the last one here, so maybe in like another Kyron Paris or let's see. It is another Kyron Paris, sure is. 3-color patch, 50 of 99. Not bad. Greg, there you go. We'll get your recap of that in just a second. Sorry, that was one more sleeve. I hit him wrong stuff. What's everybody been up to this week? How did the locals survive the heat? Well, everybody, really. The whole country was hot. How did everybody stay cool? My pool was not ready. We just threw some chemicals in it today because we got it filled yesterday, topped off. What do you need from over there, what do you think?
Probably 120, 130. 30, yep. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Nice.
Well, the LA teams did really well in the last two Inception 4 boxes. Dodgers hit Yamato and Pothead. That's true. LA case, really, because those ended up being from the same case. I think the boss just gave us some more when I got here today if we want to do it again. I know it's a hit or miss. It's a low card break, but it's pretty nice stuff, and we've been doing fairly well. We haven't had any, like, super duds across, like, breaks of this stuff, so it's been pretty fun. And I love the cards. The cards are beautiful. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 2024 Topps Inception Baseball 4-box. PYT number 4. Much love on the fill, as always. No 101 hit, as you'll see in the recap, so we're going to 200 even on the bounty. Merrill, Potheads. Merrill again on that little X rookie. Eyes out of 199. Kershaw, 150. Kyron Paris, Purple Auto out of 199. Kyle Harrison out of 125. Kyron Paris again out of 99. And the beautiful Immersion Tatis Auto out of 50. Mick hanging out in chat. There it is, crew. Inception PYT number 4 is officially, whoops, that's in the back, in the books. That break's available up there. There we go. Let's bump this up. 200. We have both soccer lists, right, Lau?
Yep.
All right, cool. Finest Soccer is up next. Chrome UFC is at 6. Optic Football is at 8. I don't have a Chrome UFC Breakers Light box right in front of me, but we've got it behind us. So check that out. Breakers to Lights. So to add to that. That grading order will be all set later. No problem. Thank you, Mick. All about you folks. We're not here without you. I was going to get us set up. 200 on the bounty. Let's hit it. We need number 1. PYT number 1, please, sir. Oh, just one left over. All right, crew, here we go. We have a full case of the brand new, just released yesterday, 24-25 Finest UEFA Soccer. There it is. Let's check it out. We've got 8 boxes in here, 6 packs per box. It's the new Finest format they've had for the last year or two now, instead of the square boxes with the mini box, 2 mini boxes inside. So this format's way nicer, even like for Percy's, not just for breaking, in my opinion. We have 2 cases of this. Any like quick breaks if Optic Football fills during this first case, we'll sneak that in. We'll throw that in there. Same with the UFC Breakers Delight. So if you want to fill those up, you won't have to wait both SAR cases. So they filled it on the second case, of course, you will. It's not super long anyways. Finest with the new format is much different than it used to be. 2, a 4, and a 6. Flat box. Empty. So there we go. Getting this one ready while I was working this week. It was like 14-hour day yesterday and the day before to interview candidates for a job in our department. It's like such a crazy day.
Yeah, dressed up.
Should I have? I mean, maybe a little bit. Did I wear my hat, a polo, and shorts? Yes. Listen, I'm a big believer in what you see is what you get. I'm the pig, putting lipstick on the pig. Like, this is, you know, you want to come work here? Like, this, I'm your colleague. This is it, you know what I mean? It's true. All right, crew, here we go. Marcus Laurent. Jude, what do you think about this design? It reminds me of like a board game, like Scrabble or something with all the squares.
Yeah, Scrabble, yeah.
Goldie, nice. Mbappe for Real Madrid right out the gate, 43 out of 50. That is John. Mbappe gold. Very nice. Rodrigo Mora. Silver. Symphony. Wow, they got a lot of new stuff in there. Skill set. Archie Gray. Bernal. He's one of the Chase rookies. I think John's got the Barcelona spot. He does. Archie Gray, a decent rookie as well. Out of 150, top of the world, Julian Alvarez, 63 of 150. I think we have a blue auto right behind that. It is Conrad Lammer, 93 out of 150. That's going to Bayern. He's got the Bayern spot. Camden. Go Williams. Prize footballers. Oh, that's a far different design. That white border is interesting. Toro Martinez. Bernal on the refractor there. Take those. Zidane Symphony. And other stack from the box here, or the rest of the stack, I should say. It was all in one. Start. 275. Bergvall, nice. Another nice rookie. Tottenham's got a couple nice rookies in this year's product. It's going to Eric. Prestiani skill set. Green Wave. Xavi Simons. Leipzig. Who's got RB Leipzig? Joe. The Simons auto, that is 29 of 99, Joe. Kaner. Bangula. Zagwe, 53 out of 199. PSG. That is Jake. Lua. Hoyland, Sule, and Mayulu. Box 1 in the books. Two, 4, and a 6. Boom. They should have prize footballers. And you're looking for the colors, unless they changed it. The footballers fusions, right? Bergvall. Pink. Carreras, rookie, 92 out of 250. Benfica. Benfica is, there are some combos up there. Where are you, Benfica? Joe in the PSV combo. Moose. Yeah, the mans are really SP. They used to have the man one per case, and then last year they made it harder to hit. Tottenham, Mikey Moore, nice. Nice rookie name on the ink. That is a weak auto by Mikey Moore. Like, that's just a bunch of L's. What is that? But that's a nice hit. 70 of 99, Tottenham. Eric, chasing the big rookies. They're hitting so far. Obi. Pink Hyper. Martin Fernandez for Porto. That's 37 out of 125. Porto is Jake. And, well, there he is. The man. Is it still one every about 5 cases, Camden? There it is. Lautaro Martinez. The man. That's a crazy design. Look. Inter Milan.
Little bicycle kick on top.
Jake. Yeah, the bicycle kick's sick. Jake Lautaro. The man. Oh, decent little start. Decent little start to some finest here. Balagoon, 41 of 99. AS Monaco. Jake. Should have gotten Inter. The hindsight 2020 thing. I think about that in life a lot, you know? Like, damn it. Nicholas Jackson, Chelsea, 33 of 50. Eric. There you go, Eric. It's a squad right there. Bangula. Bergvall skill sets. Purple Jan Oblak, 255 out of 299. Let it go. Rodrigo Mora. Little Messi prize footballers. Top of the world. That'll do it. Box 2. 2 down, still 6 to go. Plenty of room. Two, 4, and 6. And empty. Let's get some labels ready for the sorter. Jake. Who's filling that optic football up? Let's go. Football followed by football. Jake's just catching up. You know what that means. That means we're going to have a bunch of, like, 5 minutes ago comments in chat. Hazagwe, PSG, 109 out of 125. Jake. Kuhn. Obi. Autograph, yes. Harry Maguire, Man U. Connor. Yo, Connor, little Harry Maguire. Nice. That's Rhony to you. Nice, Rhony. 275. Dizameda. Celtic. Flamingo. Reggie trade bait. When's the next footy zoom? I couldn't make the last one. I was disappointed. Those are always fun. Blue Lava. Lawrence. Atletico. The Atletico spot this time is Jake. Jake, that is 36 out of 150. My guy. Skill set. I'm doing lots of color here.
Yes.
Pink Lava auto out of 75. Colo for Juve, 20 of 75. This is Ant-Man's boy. Joe. Colo Muani auto. 20 of 75. Nice looking card, too. Yamal, little refractor there. Prize footballers. Messi base. Obi. It's pretty big time, man. Drogo. RB Leipzig. 175 out of 250. Box 3. Joe, you lurking, man? He's a professional lurker. That guy. Done with him? I figured that. Wearing the Juve kit, you know? There was an obsession for a little while, you know? Dean's got outdueled the other day by, what's the young kid? San Diego. No. I'm not thinking of. Who's the young kid that just caught? He's like 3-0. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Young phenom. It was him against Skeens. Pretty cool matchup. Skeens actually gave it like 4 runs. Gold rookie. Mikey Moore. Nice. 20 out of 50. Tottenham. Eric off to a good start in that Tottenham spot. Bernardo Silva, Man City, pink auto, 54 to 75. Reggie Goots on the board, my guy. On your own time, you can. Oh, okay. I see. Got into some trouble, huh? Theo Hernandez, 275 out of 299. AC. Bum, bum, bum. Greeny. Joshua Kimmich. Bayern. Camden. It's 77 of 99. Luis Suarez. Obi. And Rakitic. 60 of 150. Barca. John. Gray. Purple. Barat. PSG. Jake. Isn't this one of Camden's boys? I got that right, Camden? Hendrick, top of the world. 4 down, still have to go. Empty flat. You got a pitcher going tonight?
I do not.
Oh. You got a bet going?
I do not.
Oh. Soda's been hitting better, I think. Got a home run tonight, huh?
Lindor was just 0 for 3 with 2 Ks.
Oh, okay. You got a homer. I think Soda's been racking up homers as of late after an awful start to the season.
20th.
20th tonight? I feel like he's at like 12, like 2 weeks ago, I feel. Something like that. There we go. Frimpong Black out of 10. Leverkusen, Joe. Joe, that is 7 of 10 on the Frimpong. Nice lowest number card of the break. Ooh, inserts parallel. I like that. Top of the world, Endrick. Very nice. Good name on it, too. 259 out of 299. Real, John. And a purple auto behind that. Pierre Kalulu, Juve. 37 out of 299. Juve's got some hits so far. A few teams spreading the love a little bit here. A few teams doing all right. James Madison. Base. Pink Lava. Luis Diaz. Liverpool. 171 out of 250. Camden. Fabian Ruiz. PSG again. Jake. The auto. Lua. Bastiani. Pink Hyper is Lua. 38 of 125. John. Where's Club World Cup at right now? Like, where in the tourney? Have they started knockouts? I know groups finished the other day, right? Round of 16. When are the games? Wasn't there one club that kind of surprised? Like everybody said they were just going over there to sightsee. One of the smaller clubs.
Seattle.
Seattle. It's Sounders, right? All right, here we go. This is box 6. Dovic for Roma, 89 of 199. Mbappe, little silver. Plays on Monday. They went 3-0 group play. Nice. Who was the pre-tourney favorite? Pink Hyper Auto. Javier Saviola. 49 of 125. Some Barcelona love, John. Like the betting favorite, and I mean there might have been like like 2 or 3 teams tied or something up there, but who was the betting favorite coming in? Does anybody know? Juan Airy on the little insert. Grant Zaka and Chris. Pink Lava, Ollie Watkins, Aston Villa, 34 out of 250. Aston Villa is, where is that? Right there, Joe. We have some sort of insert, purple maybe? Yeah, we do. Nice. Skill set, purple, Juan Airy, 101 out of 299. It's going to the Arsenal squad. That's nice with color. The insert looks way better with color. I mean, most do, but Lucas. Auckland City drew against Boca Juniors, and I think they're semi-pro. Auto here. It is Toby Collier. 37 of 99. Man, you. Connor. Rhody. You'd guess PSG. Obi. Luis Diaz, 148 out of 299. And Bernal Refractor again. Eden Hazard. Top of the world, Kubarsi. And Gavi. 2 to go. PSG as well. Archie Gray. Start us off. Purple. Over Rhody. 65 out of 199. I'm going to just call him Justin Reggie, alright? Madrid probably was close just because of the name. Let's switch to win with new manager. Probably betting close to fair. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Just like you said on the name. What do you guys think of the design? Those that are in it, those that are just watching? Out of 75. Wow, there he is. Yamal Pink Auto out of 75. Beauty. Wow. That's the stuff John's been chasing in all these Barcelona spots. He's been taking a lot of times, not always, but he's got them a lot. Look at that thing. Ooh. That's John. Nice. Just got a whole bunch back today, too. Rodrigo, 19 of 99. Real. Prize footballers. Wow. I wish John was in chat tonight. He's probably in bed. What's Greece probably? Oh, here's our fusion. It looks like maybe like a blue, yellow, blue golds. I don't have the rarities in front of me, but it is Mbappe. Nice. Prize footballers fusion. Mbappe Real. John striking again on a nice Mbappe. Anybody have the rarities or Latino checklist when you get a second? That'd be wonderful. No rush though. Nice card. Very base. Purple Shimmer. Rookie Auto. Mikey Moore. Nice. 80 out of 199. Second one with all the L's. You like the design? I kind of do too. Endrick on the skill set base. Yeah, those big squads are hitting in this case for sure. Nicholas Jackson, 71 out of 75. Eric. Virgil. Big Verge. Doesn't even know it. Is Greece 5 hours? What do you think? 5 hours? I think 5. Italy's like, one of my family is 6. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. It's like this is like the Saved by the Bell design. Hey,
You ever watch that?
Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You kidding me? I didn't watch like every episode, but I watched a ton back then.
Okay, but you know, like the classic episodes, right?
Oh,
With
by
the-
episode? No, probably
With the
not.
caffeine pills?
No, no,
Oh,
no.
come
I
on,
don't remember classic
jeez.
episodes.
Come
No,
on.
no.
Come on, chat.
Oh, Chad's probably got you.
Come
I
on,
don't got
Jesse. Come on.
you. Pink Hyper, Tobias, 53 out of 125. Earl Jude. 16 of 99. Maduke, Chelsea. Eric. Go to inserts if you could, love. Messi Symphony, Waneri, and we're looking for prize football or prize football or fusions or just fusions. Reggie says, "I'm so excited. I'm so scared." Right on Keeper Love.
Yes, there we go. Thank you, Reggie.
Simon's 184 out of 290. You and Reggie, you guys are
Yeah.
like
I mean,
great minds.
good thing
'Cause
alike.
the strawberry candies, and now the Saved by the Bell. I might have opened up a can of Pandora's box here with the Saved by the Bell reference. Green, Gavi, 51 out of 99. And then top of the world, Jude Blue, 62 out of 150. Like that as well. John. Hendrick base. Ooh, orange. Wave auto. Greasy, 13 of 25 Atletico. Jake. Man, it's been greasy all over the place lately, huh? Orange ink. This is Jake's boy. God Air, the sponsor on there. Quenda? I don't think we've seen a lot of Quenda.
Well, it's going to join the trade Zooms.
Made it 59 out of 275. Don't ruin footy trade zooms for us, guys.
Man.
Come on.
Okay.
Now
Definitely going to join.
definitely, yes.
Just to spike card.
I did that just to get him in there.
Yeah. It worked.
All right, we got a recap coming your way in just a sec. If Optic or UFC are full, we'll head into those next. If not, we'll head into the next finest, and then we'll go from there. Nice recap. Nice. That was a nice case.
But,
Mora for Porto, yeah. Starting here?
Yep.
All right, I'll wait till 26:30. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 24-25, brand new Finest UEFA Club competitions. This is full case PYT number 1. Much love on the fill. Here we go. Endrick, Waneri, Bernal, Refractor. Some of your bigger rookie names. A little Yamal Refractor in there as well. Here we go. Numbered stuff starting with 299. Simons, Diaz, Waneri inserts. Endrick, top of the world inserts. Verratz. Hernandez, Oblak. Then we go to 275s. Maida, twice. Well, 59 and 151. Bergvalt's a nice rookie. 275. Ollie Watkins going to the 250s here. Uedrago, Diaz, Carreras, Justin, Dobic, Zog, Jude out of 150. The Legend of Yamal, man. That's it. Lawrence, Alvarez, Tobias getting to the 125. Zoc, Lua, Fernandez, Gavi 99, Rodrigo, Kimmich, Balagoon, Jackson, Mikey Moore out of 50, very nice. Mbappe out of 50, also very nice. Frimpong out of 10. Prize Football is Fusion Mbappe. It's the gold-blue version. And then we've got Lautaro Martinez, the man. About every 5 cases to hit these suckers. Oh, big boy down? Yeah. Harry Maguire. Fabian Ruiz. Kalulu purple. Mikey Moore purple shimmer. Very nice. Rakitic. Limer. Saviola. Collier. Mikey Moore again, this time green. Maduke. Simons. Colo. Silva. Nicholas Jackson out of 50. Greasy out of 25. And this big old Yamal. Yamal out of 75. He's probably going to want me to look at this for grading, so I kept it in the top load. Boom. Much love on the fill. PYT number 1 is in the books. All right, we got a quicker break full.
Donruss is full.
Donruss out there.
Trav closed it up.
Thanks, Trav. We're going to cut that in right now, and we'll get back to some soccer in just a little bit, crew. Items list goes in, not customer. Little Brady order. Love and I are going to package up later to send out tomorrow. I was going to grab the football list real quick. And then we'll rip that. I'm going to get that out of the case handy of finest. I believe we have more coming in. It should be here Monday, so we're going to post it over the weekend. It's coming from Connecticut, so we're going to assume we're going to have it on Monday and post it over the weekend for y'all. You're going to stay the same price-wise or go just slightly, very slightly up. We definitely paid a lot more to get it than the direct initially, but we'll try and keep it as close to what it's at already. That's what we always do, no matter what the product is. So if we can ever go down, we go down, you know? We got Joe, we got Connor, a.k.a. Rhody, Mike Medeiros, Gregory S., Trav, Moniz, what's up, Moniz? Ty in here, Ty Coffee, Frank DeLuca, Frisella, Mark I, Preston, Scott, Trav, Drew. All right, let's get this thing. Let's pull it downtown. We haven't even pulled one this year, I don't think. So we're on teams 3, right? Is that what it is?
Number 3, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Disappointed you. I didn't know that video I was talking about.
The episode?
Yeah.
You mean? I'm bad with details like that.
That's the one thing I'm good at in life. So
Yeah, you're really good at that kind of
remembering
stuff.
useless details.
It's good for trivia nights, though. Soren he was texting me from trivia the other night at Muse down in Wakefield.
Oh, yeah.
He was crushing. He was repping Rhody Breakers. That was his team name. He was in second last I saw. He got Drew Brees' team before the Saints right. I'm sure a few people in there got it right, but I'm sure many people also didn't. So
Purdue?
he's probably getting carried. Yeah, Purdue. He's probably getting carried in trivia, though. Let's be real. No, him and you are good trivia. I'm horrible for trivia. Absolutely horrible. Uptowns. Yeah, we want the down, but we'll take the up. All right, crew, here we go. We are ready with one box of 2024 Optic Football. Random teams, number 3. Let's get the dice down the tower. Blasters have been hot. Inception PYT number 1 got sorted. Yeah. Oh yeah. Inception PYT number 1, Tyler, for sure. Message me if any issues. 5 and 4, 9 times. We just did number 3 on Monday, so 1 was last week. So 1 definitely sorted.
Got 9 times?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, we got the Vikings to the Cardinals.
That's just a single box here, so we'll go a pack at a time. See what we can pull. Nine times.
And we got Frank down to Tyler. Tyler Coffee, that is.
Hey, nice job, Soren.
Make it wider.
Yeah.
Frank with the Vikings, Tyler with the Cardinals.
We got Washington drafted. Who got my Pats? Joe. This pack has 2 cards in it. Oh my lord. I mean, auto. It's only 1 auto per, right? Only 2 cards. Only missing some base, but it's got an auto in here. It is unfortunately Will Reichard. Doesn't that card look weird? The card looks like faded on the print, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like
it looks muted. It's like a grayscale almost, but
yeah.
obviously it's still color.
What are those like?
That's weird.
Like press print ones up there.
Yeah, like the press proof.
Yeah.
Doesn't this card looks weird? I don't know. Will Reichard. Unfortunately, we wasted our auto on a kicker, but Minnesota. It's going to Frank. Big boys don't sign, so like we're chasing some color and all that, but still, there are some good players that do sign. Jamison Williams on the purple. 42 out of 60. A little low number there right at the gate for an optic. Detroit Monies. That's a Caleb base. Captain Kirk. Goff on the Sunday Kings and Dawson Knox. Braden Fisk, he's actually a beast. Carlos, DeAndre Swift, and Cooper DeJean, hidden potential. Pick 6 in the Super Bowl as a rookie. Doesn't get much better than that.
Unless you get 2 of them.
Yeah, I guess. It's true. Valid point. I'll always bring in the facts.
Yep.
We have a light blue. Will Shipley to start. It's from the back. Cam Jordan. And the sky blue here is Brian Robinson Jr. 165 out of 299. Yeah, it looks like the color got faded on the print for sure. Johnny Wilson, Derek Carr, Amon-Ra, and chain reaction. DK now what? Steeler now with Rodgers? Rodgers, this will probably be my last year. Guys, clown. Brian Thomas Jr., absolute beast. Trav. Trav loves collecting Thomas, yeah? I mean, who doesn't? This guy, unbelievable rookie year. Malik Neighbors, talk about unbelievable rookie year for a receiver. Him as well. We have the dark blue here behind the Okuda. It is Michael Pratt. Wrong rookie quarterback. Tampa. Trav. 39 of 199. Tampa, even though he's got a Green Bay jersey on. We have an orange and only 3 cards in this pack. Interesting. Have we had any 5-card packs? I don't think so, but we haven't been missing like the hits in the packs. So it looks like they're just missing some base. Not that we're looking to miss anything, but Braylon Allen. This kid was supposed to be a stud. He didn't get much playing time. 202 out of 249. I mean, they have a couple of good running backs, so. Disappointed. He was like 2nd pick of the draft, right? Or 3rd fantasy drafts? Just running back?
Oh, yeah. That was name.
Yes. I'm so good at the details.
So not as disappointing as McCaffrey.
That's true. Pikachu bursts coming up. I call this the Pikachu parallel. It is nice. That's a nice one. Brock Bowers, Raiders, Mark I. 15 out of 75 on the Bowers Pikachu. Nice. Talk about good rookie year, my lord. We have silver. Jordan Travis, former Jets quarterback, now retiree. Godwin. Man, the Patriots offered Godwin like $10 more million on the contract, and he said, no thank you. Ricky Pearsall, like him a lot. He's going to be big this year, especially early on, with Ayuk still out. Light it up. Here's your boy, McCaffrey.
Nothing else.
Yeah, I saw that. I hope it doesn't mess up his year. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. So I guess the statement of the day. Sometimes it messes him up, and sometimes it doesn't. Thanks, guy. Bold statement there. Will Shipley for the Eagles on the red. 15 out of 125. I hope he continues to crush after the home run derby because he's having an unbelievable year. So people used to believe in the curse of the home run derby. Guys that participated would bomb out second half. We have the flex emoji coming up. It is Chop Robinson. Dolphins. 62 out of 149 on the flex emoji. Miami is Trav. Robs will have a better season too. Better quarterback thrown to him? Yeah. Who'd they add on the outside over there? I can't remember. Oh, there he is again.
For a quarterback?
No, on the outside, like outside receivers, receivers to help him, free up the field a little. Can't remember if they picked anybody up or drafted somebody big. Malik Washington. We have 2 packs to go after this one. That's a Ray Davis, Ray Ricky Hollow. We have 2 packs right here. Here we go. Good luck. We do have a parallel here. Sky Blue. We have a Drake May in the back. Nothing wrong with that. Joe. Sky Blue. Jared Stidham. Oh, my Lord. Denver. Trav. 212 at 299. We had a Stidham super collector that used to come in the shop. He actually opened up his own shop in Westerly. It's since closed, I believe. But he was buying up all the Jared Stidham he could. Dunze. Dub Airs for Sella. And we have a dark blue, it looks like, to round it out. Looks like Saints. Alvin Kamara. For the Saints. Tyler Coffee, 90 of 199. There it is. Jack Beck in second round. I don't know anything about him, Tyler. What position? What's the BC kid play? I forget. I was looking at some draft stuff like a couple weeks ago, but in one ear, out the other at this point. Bartone was like the kind of rugged kid, right? They said one right before them or whatever. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 2024 Donruss Optic Football. 1 box random teams number 3. Much love on the fill. No 1-1 hit, as you'll see in the recap. So we're going to 230 at the conclusion of this recap. Odunze, Drake May, Bowers, Pearsall, Neighbors, Thomas, and Caleb on your base rookies of notable names. Ray Davis on the hollow. Number stuff starting with Brian Robinson Jr. Oh, jeez, I thought you were talking the hockey draft in the Bruins. Stidham, that's how little I know about him. Braylon Allen, Michael Pratt, that's a Tampa card. Kamara, Chop Robinson on the flex emoji, Shipley on the red, nice Bowers right there on the Pikachu parallel, Jameson Williams, and this like faded Will Reichard. Didn't get like the deep color with that chrome.
Well, that's a decent auto though.
Oh yeah, his auto itself is
Must
good.
have been pretty pumped. Like,
He's
I'm
like,
gonna sign this.
You want me to sign cards? Absolutely. How many do you need? Can I do some more? Or stickers, I guess. I appreciate the fill, crew. Optic, NFL, always a good time. No downtowns or uptowns, unfortunately, but we'll keep trying.
1-1 up to 230.
Yeah, I mean, agreed. If it's got, like, nice color, I mean, color's king. Like, autos are great, obviously, but especially when you're talking about the the seesawing of who's got the rights to certain autos and stuff doesn't matter as much when a lot of the biggest guys don't have autos. Granted, like you get a nice Roma Dunze auto or something, yeah. But yeah, optics always tough because you gotta hit some color, especially if the auto is a kicker. He gets to play center, which is good because they need a stud center. Yeah, is he a stud though? They led 6-0 tonight. Now down 8-7. Opposite of that 8-0 game that they were down and then won, huh? We're at 5 to go in UFC Topps Chrome UFC Breakers Delight. There are 5 to go in a $29.99 random waiter. Is there a UFC pay per view this weekend? Where's Tapuria and Oliver? That's this weekend, I think, right? I believe that is this weekend. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jack. Is this soccer number 2? Good to go?
It is.
All right. Bounty's good to go. I love it. What's the second fight? What's the co-main? Or if anybody wants to be a real pal and real buddy, friend, throw the whole card in chat. That'd be great. UFC Breakers Delight is down to 2. Thai coffee, thanks, man. I'll give it a second. While we'll give it a minute. If it's full in a minute, we'll rip it. If not, we'll go right to this soccer case. It's a Breakers Delight case. Super quick break. But we'll rip it at the end of the soccer, either way, if we fill it up. So while we're talking about UFC, I'll actually just pull it up. A card for this weekend. Is it one I want to order? The last one I didn't want to order. I didn't really love the card. Let's see. We got Pantoja versus Kai. Flyweight as the co-main. Royval and Van. This kid's awesome. I hope he wins. Benil and Moicano and Talbot and Lima for your main, huh? You got anything done? Oh, Hermanson's fighting on the undercard. Araujo is Cortez. Nico Price, Jacoby Smith. I miss the days where it was 5-5-5. You know, like not that long ago. They'd have early prelims, 5 fights in the prelims, and then 5 main. It is not even close. So many fights get canceled late in the process and all that. Yeah, Aspinall is the new champ. He was interim. Now he is undisputed. John Jones retired. Like the day after he got investigated for leaving the scene of an accident, which he claims the woman that was there was drunk and said he was driving instead of her driving. I don't know. But everybody said he was ducking Aspinall. He's like, I'm not. Dana said that it was agreed upon. He agreed to fight him. And at the number he wanted, and then all of a sudden he backed out. So now it's Aspinall. Is what it is. All right, let's head into the soccer, and then we'll hopefully get those 2 filled up, and we'll hit some UFC Topps Chrome Breakers Delight right at the conclusion of this. It's not a super long break anyways. All right, crew, here it is. Full case of 24-25. Finest UEFA club competitions. PYT number 2. All teams are taken. Much love there. And away we go. I believe we'll have more of this in. We'll have more in next week, but it should be here Monday. So we're going to post it with the assumption it's here Monday. It's only coming from one state over, whoever we bought it from, so. I have no idea. But hopefully they're giving us absolutely loaded case, yeah? By giving, I mean selling. I like Aspinall a lot. I was really disappointed when he ripped up his knee in that fight. 318 is July 19th in New Orleans. I just need the next Patty fight. I want to try and go to that.
He retired.
Yeah, retired. Holloway Poirier, that's his last fight, right? Oh no, I'm thinking of yeah. Yeah, isn't that their third fight? Yeah, there's rumors of Gaethje Patty, but it's all just conjecture at this point. All right, here we go. Pink Hyper, Sule, Roma, 103 out of 125, taking home the first numbered card of the break. Joe, KDB, Bangula. Keep more base. Give his first one on top. We got blue top of the world Konate. 84 out of 150. We have a green wave auto behind this. A little top of the world. And it is Upamecano. Bayern. That is Jake. Jake, that is 66 of 99. Great skill set. Lewis Skelly. Top his first one. Tara. A little pink lava here. Pau Victor. 140 out of 250. Barca. That is John. Hendrick base. So black auto? Yeah, it is. Jeez. Good luck on the, looks like a black auto out of 10 maybe here. It is Timothy Weah. A little color matchy for the Juve. 1 of 10. Jeez. Camden. I think Camden's really going to like this one. Weah out of 10. Camden, nice hit, man. Beauty. Waneri on the refractor. McKenna, Monaco. That is 52 out of 199. AS Monaco. Jake. Box 1. There it is. A 10 ink. Right out the gate. Did we get 2 autos there? Yeah, we had the green, right? Yeah. Then on some UFC, little 1-box random weight breakers, D-lights. All right, approximately half of box 2 right here. Green, Yildiz, 33 of 99. Luka. Thank you more. Claudio Reyna, wow, 33 out of 125. Old school Man City. Claudio, Man City, Lucas. 33 out of 125, Lucas. Claudio Reyna, auto. Purple inserts. It is Florian, 136 of 299. Leverkusen, Camden. Coop Miners, Juve, 52. And we have a black-red fusion left. Do you have the checklist up? Did we ever find the fusions?
Fusions.
Yeah. Prize footballers. Do they have, no. Do they have, oh, right there. Fusion variation. Right below, section below. Yeah. Oh, they don't have odds on those though. Blue gold looks like base. Black red is the next most common. It looks like. It is Mbappe again. Jeez, 2 for 2 on cases with fusion Mbappe's. The black red looks sweet. That's awesome looking. Real. That is going right over to John. Base auto, Malambo. Fenord. In a combo, Jake. Just gives you the whole AM. Hendrick insert. That black red looks sharp, Reggie. Looks sweet. Frimpong, 17 of 75. Two down, 6 to go. And last I saw, 2 to go in the UFC Breakers Delight, Topps Chrome. Single box random weights. Let's do it. Still 2 to go there. Scores got 13. Can't go tonight because it's actually not out. It was supposed to be out today. They delayed the product. 27 in the Donruss Baseball. 31 in the Cup random teamer. Is the only numbered one the 101 this year on the Fusions? Because in the past they've had like the out of 30 numbered. I think only the 101 is numbered this year. Mueller, good luck here. This is box 3. Oh, did not even see it coming. Glauc, 1 of 1 super. That was the opposite of a slow roll. That thing just burst onto the scene. Salzburg, who's got him?
A combo spot.
In a combo spot, Joe, baby. Oh, man, that with this design, there's plenty of room for the super. Finest is always pretty busy. There's a lot of super on there. I love it. Even in the trim there. Even that little triangle. Wow. Yeah, this kid's supposed to be a stud, isn't he? Joe. Wow. All right, 230 coming your way unless we split it. Man, this is a good start to Finest for us here, huh? Pretty good start. Quenda. Zoc. PSG. Yorm, 51 out of 75. PSG. Jake. Holland on the prize footballers. Kobe. Obi. This looks like a salmon color. But I have a feeling it's supposed to be orange, but I don't know. It really doesn't look orange. It's like a dark salmon, but let's check it out. It is Holland's. I don't know if are they trying to make that like rose gold salmon. 50 out of 75. That's sick though. Man City. Lucas. I think you still gotta check this stuff.
Very Boston thing.
Prize footballs. What's the out of 70 called? Yeah, right up there. Right, one up. Regular prize footballs. Yeah, rose gold. Okay. It's not the typical rose gold look to me. It's a little more of a dark salmon, but hey, it looks nice.
Say salmon.
Right? Yeah. Great. And it's Ola Barretta, Athletic Club. This one's got a ding and a scratch in it down there. Unfortunately, 172 out of 275 in the bottom left. Zoom view with the team's right paragraph. Put inside the Zoom calls, but so good. On par right now with that squad. Purple Odegaard, 97 out of 299, and we've got. Oh, it's just upside down. I was gonna say, what is this? Upside down green shimmer auto of Morgan Rogers, 38 of 99. Aston Villa. That is Joe. Buy it. We didn't get the Lao Ching on the Super. What a fail.
Oh no,
Jeez.
man.
Fire that guy.
Recap. I got it.
Marcus Thuram, 83 out of 199. Enter. Good call, Tyler. Jeez.
He's on top of his game tonight.
One job.
I mean, it's like 3 jobs.
Hey, we can swap seats. I'll do the cha-ching, no problem. You want to swap? We can alternate every other break, as far as I'm concerned.
When is the Louth Breaker night? That would be chock full.
Anything you want to break, you tell me. I'll work the Payuta. All out of greed, I break it all because the other 2 guys refuse to break. Except when I'm away. That 3-week trip was real nice. I was listening to these bums out
Except
in
when,
the middle of nowhere.
Except when you lost the kayak.
Like South Dakota. Driving.
Ponderosa.
Ponderosa, that was like Ohio on the way home. Oh, beautiful. Neone. Kimmich, 62 out of 99. Yamal skill sets. Yamal top of the world. There's a couple little inserts for him. What does the skill set look like? I just give you a skill set. No, it's not a skill set. It's an insert. It could be a red insert. I don't know. It is. It is a skill set. Jeez. Skill set. Archie Gray Red 1 of 5. What a nice hit here, too. Jeez. That's a beautiful card. Look at that thing. Tottenham, John. Beautiful. And Seni Mayulu, PSG auto, right behind that. Jake. Mikey Moore. Out of 299, Neymar, Symphony, purple. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, that could go up here too. Probably, but it's okay. Nah, he might have me look at it for grading anyways, John. So the red, it can stay because we'll just have to bust it right out. Coop Miners, 48 out of 250. Juve spot, Camden. Darvish, Yamal Symphony. Quenda on the auto. This is a nice one. 41 out of 75 Sporting. Ant-Man, where you at? Giovanni. For Anthony. He's going to love this. Quenda out of 75. Nice hit, buddy. Breezy, 90 out of 150. Rick inserts. That was only half the case. I mean, we hit the second tier fusion. We hit a 101. We hit a big time rookie out of 5 insert. We hit a nice Quenda auto as well. Another nice rookie. I mean, pretty nice 4 boxes there. Let's see if we can top it though with these next 4. Touch it up and then touch up the touch. The problem is we're almost out of 1-touches. We can't get our hands on 55 sleeve 1-touches very easily anymore. It's a problem. I really prefer the ones that you can sleeve now. I really try not to go. I like the Ultra Pros better. Like in terms of like the 1-touch itself, but I need them to come out with the sleeved ones, you know? And we put a sleeve over the top, as anybody does that, you know, cares for their Chrome cards, but Gavi, 293 out of 299. Barca, John. But it's just so much better when it's sleeved inside the touch. Purple, Pavlovich, 40 out of 299, top of the world. Followed by Vardial on the purple auto, 68 of 299. Man City. Lucas. Go Lucas. Don. Greeny. Udrago, 54 to 99. Leipzig. Joe with the combo. And Darvish. Cristiani. I really do dig this design. It's nice. Finance changes quite a bit year to year at times. Mora, there he is. Who's asking for some more? Jake or something? 73 out of 250. Porto. There it is, Jake. A little more love. Quenda. Vardial again. Wasn't he just the auto in this box? I believe he was. This one's a base. It was a purple and now a base. Lucas, there you go again. Why not? I guess. Oh, we had the Wea out of 10 in this too, didn't we? Obi. Blue, Douglas Luiz, 28 out of 150. Bay, Hendrick, top of the world. Gavi. And boom. 3 to go, crew. 3 to go. 2 to go in the UFC Breakers Delight. One box random weight. $29.99 gets you in on that. Breakers Delight. Little one box random weight. Who wants in on that one? Close it up. We'll open houses tomorrow. I forget. I don't know. There's so much stuff that we just kind of like look at online. Been hoarding the one touches? The sleeved ones? What do you mean hoarding them? Like you been buying them from the factory or what? Sorloth. Hendrick. Green Kai. 83 of 99. Blue insert, top of the world, Julian Alvarez, 142 out of 150. Followed by an auto pink hyper, Andre Onana, 22 out of 125. Man U, little goalie love, John. Agahawa, Porto, 160 out of 275. Jake. Let's step this box up here. What do we got? How about a black? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go out of 10 of Zog. PSG. 3 of 10. A couple out of 10s in this case. PSG. Jake. Gorham. That's it. We take rookies out of 10. Why not? Auto is Maduke, 81 of 99. Chelsea. That is Lucas. Here's auto in the first case, I believe. Bernal, it's big rookie. Purple Jude, 38 of 299. Real. That is going to John. Two boxes to go, 6 in the books. Of course, we'll have a nice, perfect recap for you, courtesy of Louth at the end of this one.
I don't know about that. But
Last one was perfect, I believe. And there's a lot of color in this stuff.
except for the Yamal was last.
Yeah, but
Purposely.
that's by design. Yeah, that's perfect.
Feels weird with just baseball.
No, yeah, it's awful. It's the worst time, sports-wise, of the year for sure. Naz Reid, 5-year, 125 with the Wolves or somebody else.
Yeah, with the Wolves.
Okay, because he was going to be a hot commodity. I thought more trades were going to happen leading into and at the draft, but Like in terms of current players, not like trading draft pick players. All right, purple Dovic, 263 out of 299. I don't know, Rhody. It's got quite a few left, but it went nuts last time. I'd like to fill out UFC. It's only got 2 left. Super close. We have a red here. Dual auto red. Look at this thing. Senny. Wait, isn't this your PC guy, Jake? Didn't you start PC and Senny? Is that what I just saw in chat? And Zaire Emery, 2 of 5. That thing. This stuff's been loaded. This stuff's been amazing. You like that one? Nice. Zaire Emery's no joke. For a ball. Konate, 161 out of 250. And a Rose Gold Symphony, Iniesta, 73 of 75. All right, last little stack here. Yeah. This one's got the low numbered stuff, huh? Paulinho, 70 of 199. So I mean, I'll do this too. Got another one up. Yeah, it's got to be wild. Out of 5 duel like that. We have the checklist up. We might be able to see if they have the odds. So this is a blue auto. Lawrence, 65 out of 150. Watching. Dogum, 219 out of 299. Endrick, a little refractor. Autographs, right? Oh yeah, they don't have odds, but they start with golds. It looks like they don't have base. They just have golds out of 50, but then they have orange wave out of 25, black and black wave out of 10s, red and red wave out of 5s, and the supers. They have pack odds somewhere, don't they? Yeah, Tops.com for approximate odds per pack. They have a Holland, Foden, a Vinny and Jude, Archie Gray, Bergvall, 2 big rookies. Jeez, Kane and Greasy, Hazard, Drogba, Cruz, Luca, Benzema, Lua, Maldini, Cannavaro, Kane, Musiala, Ronaldinho, Messi. Wow, Dino and Messi, that's sick. Mayulu, Zaire Emery's, which we just hit. Uzil and Guler. Ronaldo and Holland. Wow, that's sick too. Suarez and Neymar. Vinny Jr. and Endrick. Yamaldinho and Zag Mayulu. Wow, that's a pretty sick dual auto checklist. There's some unbelievable ones there, and the one we hit, not bad. There's some crazy ones on that list. Gallagher, Mbappe. Take any of them. Carter Vickers, good luck. Last box here, 29 to 75. Celtic. Blue auto. Hatate. Rio for Celtic. Is, I think, in a combo. Yeah, it is Joe. Joe, it's 76 out of 150, Joe. There's Dino. Good base. The man, Zaire Emery. Are you sure they're not 1 per now? Did they go back to it? Or are we just getting real lucky? We gotta find the pack odds on this stuff. PSG. Jeez. Jake's eating right now. Figuratively, and I don't know, maybe literally. He's not in chat. For an all base. Nice. Pink lava. And we have a second fusion? Did we already hit one? Yeah, we hit that black red, right? Nice. Bernal for Barca. That's a nice one, John. And we have the blue yellow, which is the base, or blue golds. It is Ibrahimovic. Nice. AC Milan. Sean Bushnell. What's up, Sean? Nice footballer's fusion there. 100% sure? That's incredible, man. Incredible. Quenda. This stuff is wild. This stuff is insane. Giorgio Scalvini. Atalanta. That is Atalanta. There it is. Joe in the combo. 1 in 232 packs. My lord. Nice. We'll take that at the end of the break. 90 out of 125. Yamal Pink Hyper. Aunt Gio with a UFC spot.
Thanks,
He's going to make an appearance in chat. We're down to 1 on UFC, and we're down to 0 on cards left in this case. Let me take care of this real quick. Wow. I'd say 2 nice cases sent over from Fanatics here, yeah? Hey, man, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, we are just about out. It's unbelievable, dude. It's crazy.
They 101, so Joe takes 230 in break credit.
Joe, jeez. Leave some for everybody else. What's that, Joe? Randoming off to somebody else? Jeez, what is that? Yeah, man, I feel you, dude. I mean, people are going to be like, wow, what a loser, saying he's tired after working for 2 days. But from not working at all to 2 14-hour interview days, it just has me just physically drained, that's all.
Yeah, what a loser.
Wasn't hard work or anything. It was just flipping the light switch from off to on for a 2-day stretch. I did get dinner each day on the house, which was nice. Coast Guard house dinner. If anybody's ever been there. I hadn't been there in like 10 years. It was delicious. Or to break police reported for getting juice cases. If only that were true. I wish. We get a share of hits, but Blue Jays up 6-0 in Beantown.
So no 6-0 lead safe then, right?
Yeah, that's true. All right, Louth, you ready? Ready for this recap? All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 24-25. Topps Finest UEFA. Club Comp, full case, PYT number 2. Much love on the fill on this one. Some base rookies and some silvers. Or refractors. Unnumbered stuff. Some of your rookie names. We go into the numbered stuff. Start with the purples out of 299 with Dogum. Dobrik, Jude, Pavlovich, Gavi, Neymar, Odegaard, Florian, Agahawa on the 275, Alabareta as well. Nice Bernal, one of the Chase rookies. Bond, 007 out of 250 there. Konate, Mora. Jake was asking for one of those. Coop Miners. Coop Miners again, 52 and 48. Okay, not back-to-back on the assembly line at least. Pau Victor, Paulinho, Durham, Elena Kenna. Alvarez out of 150 on the insert. Douglas Luiz, Greasy, Konate, nice Yamal out of 125 at the end of the break there. Sule, Kai, these are 99s. Drago, Kimmich, Yildiz, Carter Vickers, Iniesta 75, Holland 75, Frimpong 75, Zog out of 10. This crazy out of 5 skill set Archie Gray insert. unbelievable card there. Beautiful too. Probably the nicest looking card in the break, if you ask me. We had two of these prize footballers. This is sort of the base one, the gold blue, and this is the black red Mbappe. I think that's the second most common of the color variations. And we hit another the man. Basically, one every 5 cases. We're 2 for 2. Zaire Emery, PSG. PSG had a couple nice cards here. We've got autos, Scalvini, Vardiol, Mayulu, Malambo, Vardiol, Hatate, Lorentz, Onana, Reyna, Maduke, Rogers, Upamecano. Nice Quenda Ant-Man, there he is, out of 75. Zog out of 75. And Timothy Weah out of 10. Beauty. Ant-Man, what's your sister graduating from? I'm not super first. Glout, that's a nice one. Salzburg, it's worth at least $230 on the Rhody website. So at min, that's what you're taking home, Joe. 101 super Salzburg. Beautiful, man. Did you already send it to him?
Just sent it.
Joe, there you go, man. And even though this isn't a 101, it's an out of 5. And it's a dual auto, so these are tough to hit. Mayulu, Zaire Emery, PSG, dual ink, 2 of 5. There it is. Oh, Farm D. Congrats on the graduation and getting into the Farm D program. It's a highly competitive program, so she must be pretty smart, or at least a hard worker, probably both. Much love, crew. That was a great case, again, of Finest. I think we have more that will arrive in the mail on Monday, but we're going to put it up as if that's the case, and hopefully it arrives here on time. It's only coming from Connecticut, which is, one door over, so much love on that, Phil. Blame Joe for the bounty, going back down to 50. Wow, that's some great cards in that case. Jeez. Yeah, she's a smart one in the fam. Unfortunately, I fell a little short on that one. A little short? Yeah, just a little, huh? Nah, you're smart too, dude. Say yourself short. As smart as your dad, I mean, my favorite Geo, but you're all right. Back these up real quick. We get that last UFC spot going here. Is it still there, though?
Let's fill this UFC. Did the red duel look good? Definitely want to grade it.
Hey, I shouldn't have one-touched it. I'll take a quick look. I should have known. It's my bad. I'll bag the one-touch if we're taking out of the one-touch for good, though. And reuse. Gotta keep these sleeves. All these sleeves are... The top 2 corners have the slightest bit of softness to them. Like, ever so slight. The back, maybe a bottom corner. Overall, it looks pretty good, man. It's hard to judge centering on it. Top to bottom.
Nothing Toronto.
It's got one little... No, that's not a triple. I think for the most part, I mean, it's pretty good. The top 2 corners on the front. Putting out some extra paper here. I think it looks alright, man. Have a sleeve left.
Goes out with this.
Yeah, that can go. Do you have a marker lock, or is it still over here?
It's over there.
I'll leave this over by the computer. This can be the next 55. Just leave one touch with it.
Okay.
Agreed. Let's fill out UFC.
One left.
This is Joe's, right? Joe hit the super. Jake, no auto grades, right? Just card? Or do you want auto grades too? Thank you. I don't auto grade anything, but it's up to you. They look okay. Is the site okay? Anybody else having trouble on the site? Shopify's been doing some updates. They have dots from when they, pressure points. It's like a little bit of streakiness to it, but that little S loop has a little bit of streakiness like that. It's hard to tell on here, but right there. And there's a little bit of streakiness on the top of the W there, but I mean, I guess it's a Z.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah.
WZE. It costs more, but per CU a one piece box. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but
Not working, just spinning.
huh. Alright. Well, that's gonna be unfortunate. It says sold out. Did it just work for somebody? We just got an order in. Okay, we just had an order in. What's maybe it's working now? Are y'all still getting the error? We just got an order in for sure. Just got the last UFC in. Let us know. We always reach out to Shopify if there seems to be an issue. You bypassed it by using your break credit. Jake, did you just use some break credit too? Can you go to his order? Sorry, actually, click on the order on this. Yep, a little bit of break credit. Okay. Keep me posted if anything's trying to buy something. Unfortunately, like, if there's a Shopify issue, all we can do is contact them, which we will do 100%. We always reach out to them if needed. They're usually pretty good, but it won't be like an instantaneous fix. Try though. Let's see. We'll get this UFC ready, and then we'll We'll see if there's anything we can look at on our end. Sorry about that if it is all messed up. Can I help?
AI.
Very quick look. Customers are having checking out. Spinning wheel. Boom. Alright. I tried to reach out to them. We'll see if we have any luck. They're trying, it's all that automated. Ask customers to clear their browser cache. Or try a different browser device. No, it's everybody. Recently installed apps. Nope. View your payment settings. Shopify. Nope. Teams are up to date. They persist. Please provide more details about the checkout setup or any recent changes to help diagnose the problem further. No recent changes. Jeez. This is copied over, right? It's PLT.
Yeah.
It's PLT.
Software. Have to update.
What the heck? No recent changes. It gave the same exact.
Are you sure?
Or no. Will this get us major views like just our funny robot chat with Shopify? Let me know if it somehow works for anybody. If you're still trying, we're trying to reach out. Literally, oh my lord! Thumbs down that.
So it's a Shopify status page.
Okay, yeah, that's good to look at actually to start. Thumbs down that on that chat. Yeah. And thanks for your feedback.
Okay.
Yeah, Jake, you used like $1 of credit though, and Ant-Man said he used $1 of credit, and that got the order through when before he couldn't. So, put like talk to support person in there when you're done. You can shorten that to like top CHR BR DEL. You know, it's not gonna
as
fit.
long as possible. No, that's.
Is it all gonna fit on there? Maybe.
Nah.
No. Yeah, so Ant-Man said that when he used break credit, it worked, but he thumbs down the robot and nothing's happened. They gave us the same exact feedback on the automated chat 3 times in a row. Let's get UFC ready, and then he'll keep badgering the support chat. Just throw something in there like talk to representative or something. Right, didn't you used to do some like call center stuff back in the day? What's the code? What's the keywords we can tell the automated chat? You're in line to chat with the support. All right, there we go. Boom. Talk to representative. That's the key. Chat. That is the key. 2025 Topps Chrome, right? Breakers Elite.
Kyle said he took a spot on score.
Who did?
Tyler, let me know if it worked. That did work, Tyler.
Was there credit involved? There was not. All right, Tyler just got a spot through, so it might be working, chat. If you're still looking for something, I know some people were trying to. Oh, Connor did too. All right,
It says let's fill that Donruss baseball.
11 gone in Donruss and 1, so 12 gone. So it is back. It looks like. Thank you very much, Connor. Thank you, Tyler. Site seems to be back. Sorry about that. Fortunately, we're at the mercy of Shopify all the time. It's not our own coded site. If that were the case, we wouldn't be here because none of us could code a site. Systems look like they're good to go. All right, cool. Anybody else want to help out? There are 12 left?
12 left.
12 left. All right, so super quick one. We do need a quick-ish Donruss. I was going to say score. No, 16 left.
Oops, I was looking at
Oh, you're looking at score. Yeah, yeah. 16 left in Donruss. 16. So about halfway to go. We hit some nice cards the other day. Who's that gold we hit for Jake? That auto. Jake said it was like a $300 card raw. Like a $22.99 spot. Yeah, sorry. All right, you good there?
I'm good.
You make that a little larger, and probably, if anything, shrink the left column a little. Not that either one needs a lot of space, but the divisions are pretty small. Cool.
That's perfect.
That's perfect. Yeah. I think measure it's 50-50 for sure. Yeah. All right, what do we got? 9, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm ready when you are.
Do it.
All right, crew, here it is. We have a box of brand new 2025 Topps Chrome UFC. This is Breaker's Delight. 1 box random weight. So this is just a 12-card break. Quick one here. I love UFC. Love me some Topps Chrome, so this should be fun. 2 autos in here. 1 pack. Here it is. 5 and a 1. 6 times. Off on the random. 6 times. Men's and women's are combined when applicable in this particular one.
And 6. Middleweight down to lightweight.
I'm always looking for that lightweight spot myself. Yeah, PJ Morlando, right? Yeah. Good call.
6 got Thai Coffee down to Thai Coffee.
Thai Coffee, baby.
And lightweight.
All right, crew. 50 on the 1-1 bounty. Joe just hits for 230 last break. There it is. Solo pack. Where are the autos here? Redemption? Yep. Redemption. And an auto. Alright. We do have redemption. Let's see. Joaquin Buckley. Little welterweight. Horizontal start us off. Revich. 4 of 99. Lightweights. Did you open a personal case of Tyson? Yeah, no. 4 of 99. Lightweight. That was Thai Coffee. The Beast. Man, and 14 out of 75. She just fought a few weeks ago. 14 of 75. In a big fight. What's her division? Flyweights. Flyweight is Ant-Man. Man, one of my favorite fighters. Ian Machado Gary, 82 of 99. Love this guy. He's a talker. Usually I'm not a big fan of the talkers, but I do like him. Oh, I just went right to welterweights. Went right to the Yadong Song Auto, 2 of 10 on the purple. That thing. Bantamweight. That's a nice card. Thai Coffee. I go from the back here. Let's grab these silvers. I'll do one at a time here. Tapuria fighting tomorrow. The featherweights. Trap. Weston Wilson, also featherweights. A little rookie love. Manuel Torres for the lightweights. These are like the base. We've got an orange back here. It is Toshiomi Kazama. 20 of 25 for the bantamweights. These cards look nice. Ty. We have blue. Marcus McGee. 73 of 99. Rookie bantamweight. Ty. Oh, bantamweight's on fire right now. And a little Goldie love. It is Christian Duncan. A lot of rookies. Middleweights. That is Thai Coffee. Is the checklist on there or no? Or is it just details?
Checklist is there.
Oh, could you do me a favor and grab a filler thing, the Rhody filler? This will wash out with the chrome in front. Thank you, sir. Oh, it doesn't have the divisions though. All right, behind the Yadong Song, that was once again 2 of 10 for the bantamweight. Ty, really nice card there. Mark of a Champion Geometric. Mark of a Champion Geometric. Gold parallel, okay. Of Zhang Weilei. Nice. She's a beast. I should know her division. She's a stud. Thug Rose's division. Women's strawweight. Strawweight taking it home, Joe. That's a nice redemption. Mark of a Champion, geometric gold. She's so good. Nice. Nice little box there. Get your recap of the whole thing in just a sec. Let me just stop that too, so it's all sounds. No problem. No problem. Donruss Baseball 16. I have to order that card tomorrow. Anybody ordering the card tomorrow or going somewhere to watch it?
Guess I'm going to your house.
Going to my house to swim in the green algae pool. It was perfect when I opened it up, but because it was open and not running for so long, it got bad. Went to a pool store today. Is it Islam non-numbered one on eBay? Of the Mark of the Champion one? All right, crew, here it is. Recap 2025 Topps Chrome UFC Breakers Delight 1 box random weights number 1. Much love on the fill. We got Buckley, Wilson, Torres. That was 05. Tapuria, McGee, Ian Machado Gary, one of my favorite. Rivich, the Beasts, Manning. We've got Christian Duncan on the Goldie, Kazama on the orange. 2 pretty nice autos here. Yadong Song, 2 of 10. And Zhang. Mark of a Champion, geometric golds. Redemption, going to Joe in the strawweights. Awesome. Appreciate the fill. We're going to put this up again, so if you like UFC, let's do it again. Much love. No 101 hit. We're going to 65 after the reset.
DraftKings is always packed on the card, has a popular main event. Makes sense because, they don't have to pay for it. And you can make bets there.
Donruss. And Score is not here because it got delayed. Like the release got delayed. God, somebody just emailed me and 110 other people looking for a grad school position. And somebody already replied all.
Oh, jeez.
How many people are going to do that and flood my inbox?
That is Office 101. Reply all.
So a couple times at school this past year, somebody sent something to a listserv.
Yeah.
And it was like accidental. It was meant for one person.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, please take me off this list.
Yeah.
Reply all. Please take me off this list.
You're just making it worse.
God. One of them got to like 45 reply alls because it was like basically university wide. I was so frustrated.
But that's why everyone else is like, take me there, take me off, take me off.
As a reply all, you got to do it. Come on.
Oh my God.
It's the most frustrating thing in the world.
Welcome to my world.
Next time that happens, I'm actually going to reply to each person that does it, like singularly, like, do not reply all when asked to be removed until I figure it out, because it was so frustrating. I was getting dings of emails, thinking it's all student emails and stuff, and it's just like, please take me off this list. Why am I on this list? Please don't include me in these emails. Reggie. It's brutal. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was wondering, I was like, who is this person? They're like, I'm not accepting grad students this year. And I'm like, I didn't email you, but it's a 110 person email.
110.
Talk about, like, throwing it against the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah. Are you taking grad students here? Do some computer work?
Yeah, that'd be
nice. Copy and paste RhodyCards.com.
Please send your application to RhodyCards.com.
Oh, man. It's so funny.
Oh, man, something. Seems to amaze me.
Can you grab my buddy's Jim Brown when you leave?
Grab your buddy's Jim Brown. I'll be right back. I'll look for some cardboard.
Okay.
These break our finest next week because these cardboard boxes have the good double pane cardboard for shipping grading cards. So I challenge you all.
Jake said he'll pay for it.
Oh, really? That's good news. Need that delivered? Jeez, look at this guy. Get him all these hits, and he's like, oh, can I get that delivery, please?
Well,
We're on DoorDash now. We should. Like, they do not just food now, right?
they do.
Can't you, like, just go to the gas station? Like, go to the gas station and get me these things.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, hey, bring back gas.
There's companies out there that are mobile gas pumps and bring gas to your driveway.
Really?
Yes, I saw that the other day. Yeah, no, it's real. It's real.
Wow. Okay.
For those that don't want to go out to the gas station.
I mean, when it's -10 out. Still, man.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Oh, man.
All right, Lofty got chat. We got that Donruss is really the only thing we can break right now because the cup has to be during shop open hours. So even if somebody took all 31 right now, we couldn't break it. And Score is not out yet. It got delayed.
16 left. Ray's giving up 15, Tyler? We used to have mobile car washes come to the office to wash your car while you work.
Wow. Well, like car wash, like you could just, well, I guess you need the water.
When it rains, you just...
Yeah, when it rains, yeah. Only schedule on rainy days. I will hang out for a few. I got to get this grading order set up, so I'll hang out for a few. If that fills, we'll rip it. If not, we will be back at it on the flip side of the weekend.
Yep, Turbo lost. They did to us what we did to them. I mean, it's just one game.
Oh yeah, Trav, I forgot, man. Give me 1 sec. Let me just finish this. These grading cards. Is what's in a box? Is it like similar to like a Pokemon booster? Are you cool if I don't go like pack at a time and stack them? Does that work for you? Pack at a time, I wouldn't really even know anything about them, anyways. 1 sec. I just got to transfer a couple semi-ridges. A couple of these are like the smaller versions, and they don't match, and they're gonna slip out of the packaging potentially. So, give me 2 seconds here. There's only a handful or so that need swaps. There's one.
Rip the pack and take out the very back card, that's all.
Okay, and then stack is fine. Gotcha. Is it like just like one of those like filler things, like QR code cards? I don't know if this is.
How often do you send out submissions? That's once we have enough to, right?
Yep. Essentially, once we have enough to, well, it's kind of twofold. Once we have enough to hit a value submission, if that's what the cards are going in as. If you're looking for like a super high end card, a $10,000 card, we would send that like right away because we're not gonna have. There's no like, if you submit 20 $10,000 cards, you get a discount. So that would go out very quickly. But for value stuff, which is what we typically are sending out, we do those when we have enough, and as long as I have enough time to come in and evaluate each card individually. We're trying to do just about every couple weeks, but if we don't have anything, or we only have like 3 or 4 cards, then we wait, because if we don't do a value submission, if it's a value type card, then it's going to cost an extra like $6 a card probably.
Let's call it a hit tower.
A hit tower, like the excess card in there? Alright, let me just get organized here really quick. Semi-rigids. I transfer all those. I already put Jake's in a semi-rigid. Alright, get these out of the way. Trav, what, I think I have like 2 or 3 boxes sets out there, right? So.
Say that once more. There's one Royal Blood, 2 Legends, a Fist of Divine Speed. Don't see any boxes open of 500 years. A guy relayed those correctly. Divine Speed has been called. Card's not walking back with Divine Speed right now, but it's okay.
Can you hit that top right button for 1 second?
What?
Top right button.
mangas, lots of different characters, but they're like 1 in 30 boxes. Well, card is ripping some heat tonight, so you never know.
If it's as good as half as good as finest. Well, we're gonna do our first ever One Piece open on the stream right now. This stuff's becoming very popular. Yeah, that I do know. This should be good for this. Yeah, sure. Secret rares and secret alt rares. Is that what we're looking at? I messaged you, Trav, a number. If you can send that over in Rhody bucks, that'd be great. And then I'll bust this open. I know literally nothing. We've sent a couple of these out for grading, and one of them got upcharged because it was a big card and got a 10, but I don't know anything about it. Bum, 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 bum.
All set.
All set.
Thanks,
All right.
Trav.
Give me 1 sec, Trav. Just elasticing a couple graded cards real quick. Ooh, good save. Oh shoot! I can't elastic these ones back. Dope. All right, whatever. Curious on the top of the camera per usual. All right, Trav. Let's just pull the last card in the pack, stack them, then reveal the stack. Yeah, got you. Got you. You have to tell me what kind of stuff I need to be looking to top load for you, man. And don't say every card. Alright, last. Where are the hits? Are they behind that last insert card or what?
Here we go.
So
Trav.
I'm pulling this out every time? Wait. Is this the good card? No. A card game? So I'm pulling out the back card every time? And putting it on the stack? I thought it was going to be like a useless, like... I have no idea what I'm doing. Trav, help me out. Like, give me a little more instruction. Give me the One Piece for Dummies in chat. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was the card in the back. This was the card in the back. So this is like a... Is this... it's a foil. So am I making a stack of the good hits?
I think you just put it at the bottom.
Is that what I'm doing? I don't know.
Let's see, what is that?
Pull last card in the pack, stack them, and reveal a stack. Wait, am I not even revealing the rest of the card? I have no idea.
Oh, so just, okay.
Just reveal the stack.
I see what you're doing, okay.
Card in the back is potentially the hit. Okay. So I'm making a hit stack. Am I showing you all the other cards? Or just the hit stack?
I'll say all.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's whatever the guy wants. Whatever that guy. I feel like I'm giving you spoilers over here. I'm going to put the hit stack, like, it's in the overhead, but, so you can't see them, like, right here, you know? It's really right there in the overhead. I wouldn't even know what the card to pull off and scam would be. Well, I know the mangas. The mangas are pretty obvious. So there's only, like, 3 hits in the box. All the other cards are non-hits. You don't have to show any other. Okay. I can open the pack. I'll show you something. These are the strongest. These are, like... Might as well be upper deck packs, jeez. Upper deck's got good packs. Alright, so I'm not showing you this stuff. You're just taking this stuff home? Okay. I see like something gold and I like want to look at it, but you're telling me it's nothing. Turn it face down. There we go. Good call. Rhony, what am I going to do without you, man? This would be the worst one. It's probably already the worst One Piece break on the internet in YouTube history, but you just made it a little better.
Still better than Tyler's last 2 minutes. Homer by Jackson Holiday.
Oh, Tyler. Is that against his squad too? Oh my god, against his squad. They're doubling them up 16 to 8. Holy crap. These packs are good, Trav. Stuff's worth it just with the pack quality. Rhony's got a PhD in One Piece opening. My animal science one is not doing me any favors tonight. Like, what's this red back card? I don't know. There's some female character. Practice makes perfect. All right. Well, you better be buying some One Piece. Don't do them on Wednesdays.
It's a lot of packs too.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon and Magic. Yeah, a lot of packs. That's a leader? Okay. Yeah. So, but they're not hits, huh? They're just leader cards? Got you. That's crazy. I'm opening this. I'm going to show you like 20 cards. All these cards. We don't do extras on Wednesdays too much, you know? This that guy that's supposed to be 40, he's a little, you know?
Up, right?
Yeah, he's 40 real soon. Bailey's birthday is very soon. Wow, I need to get on that.
She's not 40, right?
In my ass. We don't want the red card in the back. That's leader hit, and means you won't get a manga. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, no manga coming, I guess. Oh, in the pack. Oh, no manga in the box. So there's like another leader card there. So you can get if you get multiple leaders, you're just like out. No, it's actually not, Jake. It is not. Mondays and Fridays, especially Fridays. Friday's the best day. Honestly, because heading into the weekend. Oh my lord, I can't.
And do I got to show you how it's done?
I'm gonna be like those fools that are cutting their packs.
Got the top half.
Now I understand why. See people do that in like sports cards stuff, like breaking packs. It's like, oh no, if it's in the back position. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I think we're batting 1,000 so far. So I got you. I draw a manga in the first ever One Piece on the Rhody Breaker channel. Yeah, we just haven't done them in a long time, to be honest. We used to do them all the time. These hurt to open, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, that one was my favorite pack of the box right there. All right, so you only need the hit stack. What do they call it? What tower?
The hit tower.
The hit tower? Okay. That's what the kids, Mason the kids are calling it these days? What's this thing? Green? Is green good or bad? Get a green hit? Greens and mangas, let's go. Green's the supreme leader. The lingo? Okay. Alright, Trav, you don't want to see any of this, right? Confirmed? Any of these, like, shiny things and whatever? No. Confirmed. No, don't care about that. We just want the hit tower. You'll get all that, of course.
Good luck, Trav.
Alright, good luck, Trav. I don't know what we're looking for, but you tell me. Gum Gum Elephant Gatling. Events. Luffy, Taru, Shanks, and Sanji is what we want.
Okay.
Is that all one thing? Is that 4 things? Okay. Caribou. Your turn plus 1,000. They believe in me. Don card. I do love the artwork on this stuff. Is awesome. Vince Smoke Reiju. Dahl. Counter plus 1,000. Just top load all these. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Kuzan. Arlong. Kujaku. Nami. Capone Gang Beige or Biggie. Caribou again. Kuzan. Habari. That's sweet. That artwork is awesome. Jeez.
Doll is a star.
Okay. Charlotte Katakuri. Charlotte Oven. Monkey D. Garp. Let's crash this wedding event card. Gold trim there. Shirahashi. Charlotte Oven again. Zeus. Monkey D. Luffy. Is this guy you want? Monkey D. Luffy? This blue? Straw Hat Crew? They believe in me again. Shirley. And last but not least, Jinbei. So what's the best hit? Is it the Monkey D. Luffy or is it the doll? Yeah. Monkey D. Luffy's the boy, right?
I'll take that as a good thing.
Are there Monkey D. Luffy mangas? We might have graded one. Can I have sleeves on?
Yeah.
And regular tops.
Might not have.
Yeah, I can grab some more. Oh, yes, borderless, yep. Well, it's got the border still, but the photo goes past it. Yeah, I got you. Yep. Okay, you want to start talking some of these?
Yeah.
They're already sleeves, so you're good without those. Cute. Yeah, we graded a couple mangas that people brought in. I think one was a Monkey D. Luffy manga, but I could be wrong. We definitely graded a manga. Bottom right says SAR. Eyes are on this one or the doll, or both. So I'll look at it in a second. The artwork's phenomenal though, which I already knew. Yeah, somebody else though. A couple other people have been sending some One Piece as well. We got one back that got upcharged. That wasn't from you guys. I forget who sent it. You're still learning too? All right, cool. What does it say? SAR. It says R down there. R and 1 star. I don't see SAR on the doll. I see SEC. Yeah, Joe's into it. He's dropped some stuff off. Jeez, this is bad for my. This is making me feel like I'm blind. SEC. And no problem, Trav. Thank you, man. That was fun. I mean, I don't know what we hit, but it was fun. Wonder how hard this game is to play. Played Magic like 20 years, like 30 years ago. I don't think I played it exactly right by the rulebook though. And Pokemon, I never actually played. I collected the base Jungle and Fossil sets, which I still had them.
They had a Game Boy game where you actually played the Pokemon card game.
Oh, really?
Where you like collected cards
Oh,
within
interesting.
the game and you battled players.
All right, Trav, I'll box this up and have it ready for you. All right, crew. I think that's going to do it. Connor, thank you very much for the Don Rush spots. But we are toast for tonight, it looks like. Got us to just about halfway home, though. Much love, Tyler. Grabbed a spot, and I think somebody else did as well, so thank you all. We're going to bag up these graded cards, and then we've got to package up one more order to go out for tomorrow. And then we are good to go. We'll have some more stuff up on the site on probably tomorrow/Sunday. Try for Saturday, but lately Saturdays have been kind of busy for Soren and I individually. So we'll do the best we can to get some stuff up there tomorrow, if not by Sunday the latest. And we are back on Monday. It's not quite July yet, right?
Be July on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yes. Appreciate you all. It was a fun night as always. Some really nice hits. That soccer was absolutely loaded. Much love. All the people hanging out in chat, just watching tonight. If you want to click that thumbs up on the way out. 22 on the board for the Orioles. Tyler, what's going on? They all count for as one game, though. Who cares, right? Jackson Holliday's 1 for 7 with the home run. All right, crew. Trav, Jake, Tyler, everybody else who's watching. Rhody,
thank you.
Camden, Reggie, Courtney, whoever else is hanging out in chats. Have a great night. Have a great weekend.